With one marriage under his belt and a fresh new relationship, we have to wonder if Usman Umar used TLC just to get fame and fortune. Was his marriage to baby girl Lisa Ham just a means of getting a green card and getting on 90 Day Fiance and promoting his music career? Because it sure seems like that might have been the case. It all started when Usman met baby girl Lisa online and the two began to build a relationship. Lisa was looking for love and thought she had found someone that was the perfect man in Usman, who she thought was extremely good looking. What began as apparently a friendship soon evolved into allegedly a passionate love. It wasn't long before Lisa decided to fly to Nigeria to meet her new man face to face. And Lisa could not wait to meet Usman and stated that he was far more good looking in person. When she introduced him to 90 Day Fiance as her future husband, she thought he was already an established rapper in Nigeria, but she had no idea that she was in for a huge shock. Usman admitted that Lisa wasn't quite what he expected, stating that she was heavier than he thought and commented about her bedroom skills, saying, "Lisa is 70% good of what I expected. Most girls would have bailed after that kind of call out, but instead, Lisa decided this was the man she was going to marry despite many red flags." Comments like that would end up being the least of Lisa's worries as their marriage progressed. Lisa was about 20 years older than Usman, which should have been the first red flag, as many people assumed he was chasing her money and she accused him of a romance scam. But the relationship between the two turned out to be really toxic, with the couple constantly fighting. And finally, in June of 2020, the two got into a huge fight where Usman said that Lisa should be grateful that he was willing to marry her. She retaliated by making fun of his rap career, telling him that he was not a big star, and when she called him a derogatory name, she received a lot of backlash from fans, and that seemed to be when everything fell apart for the couple. We're not really sure why the two even got married in the first place, considering they fight all the time, accuse each other, and have absolutely nothing in common. So was it love? Probably not. But when TLC dropped her from the show, the final nail in the coffin, you won't believe what happened next, you guys. Lisa had claimed that Usman just used her and the show 90 Day Fiance to get fame and launch his rap career. However, he has undoubtedly grown his fan base and net worth since the show, and he's about to create a music video for a song called Zara, which is based on an ex-girlfriend. Before 90 Day Fiance, Usman told Lisa he was a musician and movie actor with 23,000 followers. He had never recorded an album though at that point, guys, but he did have 2 singles on iTunes called I Love You and Woman. While he was with Lisa, he tried to do a music video for I Love You, his famous song that's been all over 90 Day Fiance and social media, but he had a Nigerian model in the video, and Lisa complained and pulled the model from the video. She was not okay with him having another woman in his videos, despite being a common trend in the music industry. But that for sure didn't last long, however, because after he got into a fight with Lisa, he soon added the model back into the video. Shockingly enough, baby girl Lisa didn't like the fact that Usman had a huge female fan following, and this begs the question, does she know what a celebrity is actually like? But not everyone believed that he was an established musician building a career. Dr. Wendy, also from the Real Housewives of Potomac, believed he was fake and only on TLC to launch a career. When Wendy appeared on the Dominic Natty show, she told the host that nobody in her home country knows who Usman is. She went on to say, "He's doing what we in Nigeria like to call 419. That means he's faking." We've all heard the term, you guys, fake it till you make it, but using people to climb to the top is probably not the best way of doing it. And he was now being exposed as a romance scammer. He's got big dreams, stating that he plans on being a bigger star than Jay-Z and Michael Jackson, and those are definitely some huge shoes to fill. He hired a manager, Badmus, and an assistant called Slam T to help him get there once he started a company called USB Entertainment, and there's no denying that Usman is more focused on building a rap career than he is finding true love and sustaining a real, true relationship. But even still, no one guessed that he'd find another way to get back into American television, because on January 15th, 2020, he released his first EP called King Africa, and after that, he released a song called Kisi featuring Ice Prince, and his Instagram grew from 23,000 to 214,000 followers, an indication that his popularity has grown since he was on the show. It's safe to say that his relationship with Lisa has impacted his life. So how does Kim fit into all this? Well, guys, if you don't already know, on December of 2021, Usman announced to the world that he was finally divorced from his controlling wife, Lisa. Lisa got married to her childhood sweetheart in America while she was still married to Usman in Nigeria. She joked that she was married to 2 men at once, and it seemed like Usman moved on just as fast. Apparently, you guys, it's pretty clear that I guess Usman likes older women, because we saw him now dating another older woman named Kim on 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. Usman has a habit of dating older women who I guess he's never seen before, because upon meeting Kim, he stated that she was better than he expected, as she didn't look 50 at all. Not exactly adoring compliments. And to me, guys, it was clear as day when Kim and Usman met. She loved him, but he did not feel the same about her. Well, fans like myself were shocked that he was lying to his new girl, as he claimed that she looked 32 and not 50. They were reacting to a lot of dishonesty that they were seeing in his character, and they feel like he is just telling Kim what she wants to hear. When Usman met Kim, she declared her love for Usman, even though it was their first meeting. He did not tell her that he loved her back, he just hugged her. Many fans seem to think that the two look more like friends than lovers. So is it possible that Usman is using another older woman to get what he wants? Well, guys, absolutely, because everything seems to the point in that direction that Usman used TLC and the woman in his life to gain fame for his rapping career. In one episode, Usman made it clear that he would not allow anything to stand in the way of him being successful. Lisa started doing interviews telling people that, she felt like Usman had scammed her. She accused him of only accepting the role on the reality show just to launch his career. And Usman didn't deny it, instead said, "Are you trying to tell me that TLC did not use me too?" Usman also stated in interviews that he had always wanted to move to America and get a green card. Lisa told interviews that her husband had been so desperate for fame and fortune that he ignored her, their friends, and family. In her eyes, he played a good game. Usman has always denied that he's a scammer, but has admitted that he took advantage of TLC's opportunity to build his career. Many people find it hard to believe that Usman really went on the show so that he could find his true love. Usman definitely believed that going on the show and getting married was going to skyrocket his career, and it is yet to do so. But unfortunately, it's just not that easy in the music business, I guess, because although his following has increased since he's been on the show, he's not exactly all over the American airwaves. He's nothing, he's big, but he's not huge by any means. And baby girl Lisa has done nothing but smear his name, claiming that he used her for a green card, so that will make it even harder for him to become successful as a rapper. People will have a hard time trusting him and supporting his career if that's discovered that he used a woman to get out of Nigeria and promote his career. Only time will tell what Usman's deal is, whether he'll actually settle down with his new love, Kim, or if it's just another example of his willingness to do anything for fame. Guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Usman from 90 Day Fiance. You can love him, you can hate him. He's definitely a character, definitely bizarre, interesting personality, and I'm excited to see how he plays out this season with him and Kim on 90 Day Fiance. Well, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please do me a huge favor, hit that like, follow, share, subscribe button, and y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.